This is Real and Raw. Hey fam, karibuni sana to Real and Raw. Wasalimie, please. You're so uninspired, guys. Karibuni sana, welcome to Real and Raw. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you so much for your feedback. We really appreciate it. Hearing your opinion and what you guys thought about what you talked about was very, very interesting. So asanteni sana. For those of you who are new to our channel, please subscribe right here and be part of this family, be part of the conversation and what we'll be talking about. And also for those who are part of our family, karibuni! We love you guys. And today we'll be talking about a new series. We'll be talking about money, power, fame, really, the moolah. Do you need it? Do you have it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Yeah, so that's what we'll be talking about today. Expensive things. We all love expensive things. And Grace mentioned a song that she was just singing over here. Guys, let me tell you.
Helinilie kwenye Range Rover. Bada ya kucheka kwenye boda boda. Badala. Oh, it's badala.
Badala.
Leave this one alone. She was left at home.
Bada kwa meli.
Wow.
As in, you'll put that song. I'd rather cry in a Range Rover than laugh in a boda boda.
That's a lie.
Would you?
No.
Would you
rather? I think that is. No. She can't even pada boda boda.
Yeah, but you see, that's just, it's already my nature. It's not like it's new to me.
As in,
Even in Ghana.
Oh,
Ghana, I would rather.
Yeah.
It's in Jugu.
I'd rather laugh in a Toyota.
That's how good she is. Because her loss is a
Wow.
girl.
Burn.
No,
Burn,
but
baby,
truly, I'd rather.
Expensive things.
Yeah, boda boda. I would rather be happy on a boda boda.
That cried a Range Rover.
Truly, my heart of hearts, yes, I will be happy with the person on the boda, but as I sit on the boda, you start thinking that you're going to get a Range Rover. We start practicing, we start getting there, we don't stick on
The
there.
boda.
Yeah, me, I don't want that.
Guys, what do you believe is the allure of money and power right now in our society? Because, okay, for me, what I think is the allure is that even when you look at social media, when you look at movies, right now having the flashiest car, the biggest house is what is, is attractive to people. That's what is being referred to. You've made it in life. The allure is that I want to get money so I can live like that life, of being rich and famous and all that kind of stuff, regardless of the way I will get there.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with enjoying
Yeah,
life.
that's the thing.
But how you get there is, I guess, is the...
Yeah, because
the
thing is that I believe that the Bible says that it is the root of money. I mean, the love of money that is the root of all evil. So money in itself is a tool. Like, you can't say that this pillow is bad. It's when you abuse this pillow that becomes a problem.
Okay.
So me, I think it's the way people abuse money, abuse power, abuse fame, that it becomes a problem. Okay, that's what I think.
I agree with you, but you also need to look at. I'm so real and wrong. Just say it.
Same as it is.
I can be rich. I am doing well, but the jealous people out here will make me look like I am evil because they have all this money. Because I'm jealous.
No, but if
you go to social media,
jealous, not you.
Yeah, they're jealous. So if you go to social media, you can see someone he's made his empire. But these jealous, lazy people out here, hey, they'll be out here speaking smack about him. Oga, you're living large. That is the root of evil. Oga, how did you get your money? Stop being lazy. Go and work. Oga, just work hard. Just work hard.
You see, I think they're different. They're different spaces when it comes to, like when you're talking about money and power. There's those ones, the one that Grace is saying, obviously that you will work hard to either provide for your family or to do whatever you want to do. But now the thing is, I think that our generation is that life is about being rich. But life is not about that.
This whole thing, back to character. Money, like you said, money is not a bad thing. It's how you abuse it that makes it a bad thing.
Yeah.
But in our generation, our values are what's messed up. Because if we have better values, we'll have better problems.
No better problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, by better problems, and this is from the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Hoot. I won't say the actual word because yeah, and this book says that having better problems is when you choose what to give a hoot about. You get? Like, don't take everything ati sasa kikombe imevunjika. Kikombe yangu. As in, that's something you shouldn't really give your energy to, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing about having better values, because when you have better values, it won't matter the amount of money that you have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because your values are not messed up. Like
I
having
get what you're
values
saying.
of ati, for example, if he gave an example of this person in the Beatles, he was it the drummer or something? He was the drummer and then he was Juju before they got big. So he got so mad. He was so bitter. He's like, watcha, I'll show these guys. I'll show them who I am. Because then they went and became very successful. Even him, he started up his own band and became successful as well.
Right.
They were both rock bands, yeah? But then he wasn't as successful as the initial one, yeah?
Right.
So he was successful. Like if us we look at him, we'd be like, wow, this guy is so
He
successful,
made it,
50 million copies, you know? Sold for his album. But him, he doesn't see that as success because he's not as successful as the Beatles. You know? So you see now his values are messed up because he is successful, but he doesn't see it because what he values is what is not right. Yeah. So in the same way, these things for money, power, it's because of what we've been fed on social media and TV, you know, what we have grown
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, exactly. We think that this is the standard of success, and it's not really. It's just what we have been fed. So we need to unlearn everything that we think we know now.
Yeah.
And you know, get better values, which will lead to better problems.
I agree. When we were doing marriage counseling, when you're doing now, you know how you do like premarital counseling. They were saying that one of the things, obviously, that you as a couple together need to talk about is money, because it's one of the very big issues that people are getting divorced, separated because of money. And when you get married, sometimes you get into that cycle of keeping up with the Joneses. You know, when you look at your friends, the next time you meet, they have a better car than they had before. They're moving to a better house. Nyinyi bado mko pale mlikuanga, and you start asking yourself, when you were us, what are we doing? And there you start having friction with each other. Not because the two of you have a problem, but because you started comparing your lives with somebody else. And the thing is, when you look at contentment, it's being in that state of whether you have or whether you don't, you're fine.
Yeah. It's a decision that you
Exactly.
And it's not, the problem is a lot of times we think it's a one-time decision, like I decided today and that's okay, but that's a lie.
It's like you have to do it every day.
Constantly keep reminding yourself.
Yeah.
Because truly, if I think about like who I am now and how I was when we got married, and I see how guys are like, they would rather start off now how I am now.
Yes, instead of
going back.
Yes.
I'm like, like maybe my parents or how I was brought up, I always wanted to marry like we are starting from the bottom
and then
we are growing together. So in my mind, I always wanted that. Yes, of course, people who are rich will come in, whatever. But then in my heart of hearts, I always knew that I wanted to start from here and then we are doing this together. In that, Yeah, just grow. So it's both of us. It's our thing. I'm sure there are very rich people out there who would find people from humble backgrounds and love them to death, and they will grow together.
Yeah.
But there's always that friction.
Yeah.
You know, of the girl doubting, or their man, whoever at their side is doubting themselves. How is this when they go and visit their parents?
Yes,
you know,
and
there's like a thing.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's better if, okay, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
But also that my my thing is, I want to be rich but not famous.
But she wants lots of money.
Yeah.
It's all about
That's all.
and then
I don't want to be famous, by the way.
like Nelson Mandela.
Especially when it comes to money, there's that thing in you, like Michelle was saying, that is always asking for more, that always wants to be to either have something that will make you better in the eyes of the world, not in actually talking about God, in the eyes of the world, or will get you more money. And that place of greed is always, that motive is always inside your heart. And if you get to that place where, like we were saying, being content, you have to deal with those things personally.
It's a stage that keeps growing. It's
Yeah.
like faith. When you're a baby Christian, your faith is like so strong, and as you keep growing, things happen, and in a way it starts diminishing for your mind. But then God takes you another level, and it's not diminishing, it's actually matured. For me, I think that's how contentment also starts with. Like, it's a, like, my kids are still young, but already I've started telling them that when you put food on the table, you eat what's there. Because people don't have. And before I used to think, but I was like, no, my mom taught me all of that when I was very young, and it has helped me. Like when I said that, when I started, I had no doubt, I didn't care that even if you ask Josh, you'd be like, when we started church, you say, as long as we are together, I can say whatever. And it still is, it still is. But of course, like I said, if you sit on the border, we have to make sure we are upgrading.
Yes.
But I don't mind us sitting on it. You understand? As long as we have a plan. So now, yes, we have a vision.
Let's say you've gotten a project which is worth millions, right? And this is a project that you have been praying for.
Yes.
You have been praying
Lord,
for, and you have been seeking God, you've been asking God, oh Lord, please open this opportunity for me, right? And then you get the opportunity. But then when this opportunity comes, the discipline that you had built before seeking God and praying, you forget about it. You start focusing on this thing. So that means you are not seeking God for God. You are seeking God for this thing.
You are a God manipulator.
Yes.
God user.
You are just seeking God so you can get this thing.
But you know,
you are not
let me tell you something. Do you know God will not answer your prayer if you are doing that?
So this, I'm saying, this is what, like, I have to keep on asking myself, okay, after this, like, is your heart, where's your heart? Where's the motive? Why do you want this thing? Honestly, why do you really, really want it? Is it because, or why are you asking God for it? Is it because for you to either do A, B, C, D? And I have to continuously, like Jess was saying, I have to constantly ask myself that every day, because it's very easy for you to get into the place of just wanting things for the sake of wanting, you know, so I can appease myself, so I can please myself. You get what I mean? And because of that, you end up focusing your eyes somewhere else. You see, the thing, money is not bad, but when you want that money more than God, that is a big problem.
Idolatry.
It's a big problem, and that is what is going on in our generation. That even when you look at people, even Christians are really struggling with it. It's not just that people who are not Christians or whatever. Everyone is struggling with money. That money has become, like she said, that idol. That everything that you're doing is to get that moolah.
Money.
You have to keep grinding, I'm on the grind, this is what I'm doing. Everything you're doing is to get that money. Yet, I am telling you, you can get all that money. But once you are dead, you are leaving it here. That is the most unfortunate thing. If you were going to heaven with all the money you accumulate, it would be very different. We end up like exerting so much energy
on unnecessary
things.
Yeah, giving a hoot about things that don't matter. That's the thing. A book of God.
Yeah, so for me, that's what I keep on asking myself, okay, why do I want to do this? Why am I chasing after this thing? What is the motive of my heart? And I keep on asking, Holy Spirit, show me. He'll show you if you're being greedy. Just that thing that you have been thirsting for. So, yeah. As girls, we love being spoiled, we love like being bought things, not throwing shade to anyone. But I feel like as mamas, for example, a lot of our list contains this guy should have money, he should be rich. One is that I believe that you shouldn't go and leech off another person.
Yeah.
You shouldn't what?
You shouldn't go and leech off somebody else. For example, maybe that person will come and they are obviously more financially empowered than you are. That's fine, but work hard. Work hard for yourself. Don't be here asking people, oh babe, buy me credit. Me, I don't like such things.
Even me, I don't like such
I'm like, please handle your business, girls.
Hello? Question. In that sense, do you mean
I
that
cannot ask my Josh?
Yeah, you cannot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can ask your husband to send you credit.
As in all the time.
Yes.
Let me finish my point.
Yes, all the
Yes,
time.
all the time.
This is why I need to finish my point.
Oh, right.
before I get on the boat. The boat is not yet done. It's still being built.
Oh,
It's like a canoe.
Okay, let's continue. So what I was saying that when I was talking about hey babe, send me a credit here, nini. This I'm talking about like when you guys have just met, you're dating, you don't even know each other. This is from a friend of mine who was like, hey manzi, check your day manzi. Anashinanga tu ameniomba tu manzi ka Uber, ka credit, nini. Next time ni babe, my friends and I want to go to this restaurant.
Okay, that one is too much.
Alafu ananionyesha ma text. Alafu if the guy doesn't send money, then anafura.
Excuse me, that's entitlement.
So the guy is like, you're not giving me money. You're not taking care of me.
You do send him money.
That's why I'm saying, girls, handle your business.
Yeah.
I'm saying it from that perspective. Please.
Handle your business.
When you're married, your money is all of you, your money is together, you can borrow whatever. Yeah. But when you're dating and you expect somebody to be taking care of you with monetary, like with their money, no, please. I don't support that.
Okay, that's on me then.
Hapana. Alafu mpaka unaingiza mabeshte wako. Ati babe, aki imagine sai tuko sijui wapi ati na need 15k. Who's that boyfriend? What is that? No, let me tell you, this goes on in this Nairobi.
It's like that TikTok thing I made them when they hear money.
Some women out there, they're like flies.
Yo, Jesus.
When they smell money,
So sad. But men are not all about money.
No,
It's not everyone.
But it's not
You're
everyone.
not saying everyone.
But now because
Wametuharibia jina.
exactly, it's being amplified a lot. Guys are just like, hey, this chick, this mama, she only wants to get with me because of my money. And the other thing is that guys, other guys don't mind. They're like, may I have the money? So if you want the money, it's sort of like an exchange. Me, I'm giving you money, you give me what I need. You get what I mean?
That's such a hard work though, by
Like the guy, I'm saying like how the mamas are the ones who are going for guys who have money. Senior. Now, if they go for a guy who has money and that guy knows this kind of mamas, the ones. The others, they will use you. They'll give you the money that you want during that time.
But the way they will use
and then they tell you goodbye.
I know someone who's like
Watch
he's a
out.
horrible person. Girls, let's work hard. Let's
Yeah.
not be leeches. Let's not mooch
Let's
off
not be
people.
bitches, girls.
But then it doesn't mean now you don't agree to take gifts. Work hard, but I'll still get my gifts.
It's fine.
Okay,
From
but
my loving man.
listen, you
It's
can
fine.
take your
You
gift,
can take
but
your
you
gifts.
also give him gifts.
Of course.
It's a gift.
Give. Yeah.
Well,
Give and take.
Give and take. Yeah. So, girls, let's And then the girls, even the girls who have, like the other topic I remember we were talking about, the girls who have money, don't look down on the man because he doesn't have the money you have, you know. Let's just
still treat him with the
But
respect.
you know, the funny thing is, as much as people are talking about girls, also there are also guys who also just want women who are
exactly
married.
that's you. Yeah, that's the example that I was given. The guy who knows that this chick wants money.
No, not
just
that.
wants.
The women have the money. There are also guys who just go and
leech them.
Oh yeah, they also
yes,
make
yes.
versions
Yes.
of this.
Oh, yeah.
Of the flies.
Yes. Those are the men. So what is the responsibility? What is our responsibility?
One, sleep. Our responsibility is to not be lazy.
yes,
We need to like pick up our lives. If you haven't been doing anything like future-wise, like start now. Write down a plan. What do you want to achieve?
Right.
Yeah, in the next 5 years, 10 years. So like you have objectives that lead to that. Because when you have a vision, everything you do will be attached to that vision. Because now when you're just here blind, you do anything and everything. That's how you get lost.
Yeah.
When you don't have a vision, you will go where the wind blows. But when you have vision, you will know this is the focus. Ukito huku na unasema no.
Yeah.
I'm going here.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
You
vision
know
is
what to
important.
say no to. That's the thing.
And from there, even as you get into a relationship, you also need to get into a relationship with someone with vision. And your visions
Come
to once the visions agree.
Yeah. That's good. I was saying the responsibility of knowing that money is a tool, and it is a tool that you have been given so that you don't abuse it, and so that you can use it to expand. Okay, God's kingdom. And I'm talking about like the church, for example. When money becomes for other people than yourself, it gets a greater purpose. Always remember that. When it gets an expression that is outside yourself, money has a greater purpose. But ikikuwa tu ni wewe tu and there are people out there who are struggling. Who need that money, but you are just busy holding for yourself. There, just ask yourself a question. Yeah.
And the Bible says that, the book of James, it says that true religion is caring for the
homeless,
orphans and widows and living in righteousness and loving God. That's all. So we're not saying that money is bad. Money is good.
Yeah.
When it's used right.
Yes.
So, and money we shouldn't exalt it. It's just money. That's the thing. Like our time is more important than money.
Say that again.
What the people we expose ourselves to, like these things are more important than money. But we always make money like this huge thing. It's just money, Yeah. So
Do you know why we make it such a huge thing? It's because you see, kitambo, money was not everything. Like when we were growing up, Senor, money was never glorified like we need a lot of money. Right now we have the pressure for we need a lot of money because we've been put on social media all the flashy things.
Right,
Everything is
true.
glittering. Not everything that glitters is gold. And with that said, whoever said God made man, man made money, and money made man mad, he was very right.
Matthew 6:24 says, "No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money." Romans 13:8 says, "Owe no one anything except to love one another, for he who loves another has fulfilled the law." Yeah. So guys, I hope that we will, as we do this series, that we'll just begin to think about how we think about money. Are our hearts attached to money? What is the motive of your heart when it comes to money? And especially if money is taking the position that it's supposed to be occupied by God in your life. Yeah, that question is very, very important. Yeah, guys. If there's anything to add, is there anything to add as we wrap this up? So guys, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please up or down below. We want to hear you. We want to hear what you're saying. Do you believe any of the questions that we've gone through? What do you think about them? We'd really love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, until next time, this is Real and Raw. Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye.